Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Manisha, aka the Dancing Panda. So the motive for me to start this channel was to talk about the content that is enriching and that pushes the envelope or is helpful in any kind of way for the people who are watching these videos and might go and check that content out. This weekend I didn't really find a film that could really be spoken about that I felt. The only release this weekend was Dabangg 3, sorry. And by the trailer itself, I realized that it is a hyper masculine mess, and I did not really feel like going out watching it and talking about it. So there have been a few people who asked me for that review, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to put out negative energy. Instead, I'll talk about something that I would want you to check out, or I would recommend you guys. So that is precisely why I'm not going to watch Dabangg 3 or putting that review out. But what I'm going to do today is I will be talking about two books that are related to the same subject that is very close to my heart, and in fact are by the same author. So the author of these two books that I'm going to talk about is Rujuta Dwekar. She is a very popular dietitian. She has worked with the likes of Kareena Kapoor, Alia Bhatt, Varun Dhawan, Saif Ali Khan, and a lot of people who are not celebrities basically. So I came across her on YouTube. I saw her one of her videos where she was talking about the importance of ghee, which a lot of people had told me to avoid because I was trying to lose weight. I still am. From there I got hooked on to her, and last year she'd uploaded this 12-week health project in which she would share small little anecdotes about very basic things that we can change in our lifestyle, daily routine, and which we can do throughout our life that will eventually help better our health. And it's not about losing the weight, it's more about how you feel. If you feel good, you are going to be healthy. That's what she basically talks about. Watching these videos about the 12-week project, I have been trying to follow all of it, and of course you miss some things, but everything that I have done till now has really helped me improve my health. So because there are not a lot of people who talk about women's health issues, that's why I wanted more content on this, and hence I bought these two books. So the first book talks about thyroid and PCOD, and rightly so it's called the Thyroid and PCOD book. Now thyroid, a lot of people have heard, it's a gland in our body, and any sort of imbalance in working of this gland can cause a lot of problems. It is detailed in more theory in this book, and there's a lot of anecdotes that this book gives about what an average person, an average woman can do about this. The second thing is PCOD. Now PCOD or PCOS is polycystic ovarian disorder or polycystic ovarian syndrome. Basically in this problem, women have cysts on their ovaries that are little pimple like, but they're not actually pimple, and they eventually cause hindrances in the menstrual cycle, which is the most important I think the most important thing, and it affects everything in a woman's body. And after all the reading and my personal experiences, I have understood that a woman's body composition is way more complex than that of a man's body, and anything and everything can affect your hormones. So it is very important for women especially to take care of their sleep cycles, their moods, their stress levels, and that's what this book focuses on. In addition to the topics of thyroid and PCOD, this book also talks about the importance of workout for women. A lot of time these things are ignored, and in our culture especially, women are not really encouraged to play outside. So this book talks about that, and also the importance of 4 kinds of workout, that is 5 actually. That is kinetic training, cardio, resistance training, strength training, and flexibility. all these aspects should be worked almost equally. So kinetic training is basically how spontaneous your body is and how spontaneously you react physically to something. Cardio, everybody knows, something that works your cardiovascular muscles, that makes your heart beat faster. Strength training can be done with or without weights. And then there is resistance training that might need equipments, basically a resistant band or two. Then there is flexibility training, which which is something that is very, very important if you are doing strength training. That does not really need equipments, and it can be anything. For example, dancing can be a flexibility workout. You can just do stretching, basic stretching, and that is your quota of flexibility workout. And finally, this book talks about a sustainable diet plan that is something that you can do for your life so that you can maintain your health forever. It's not, and it of course talks about all the fads that there are, all kinds of diets that will make you lose weight very, very quickly, and then the moment you start eating your normal diet, you'll eventually gain that weight again. And so it is very important to have a sustainable diet. Of course, it talks about how your body understands how much you should eat, and eventually that's how you can plan your portion sizes. So there is a lot of information in this book, and there are diet plans also, basic diet plans. I'd say that you should really check this book out if you are looking for some guidance in your health department. This book is Indian Superfoods. Now, this book talks about 10 ingredients that are very easily available in our local markets, and basically points out all the various different ways in which these locally available ingredients can be used and all the benefits that they have, which we are not really told by the mainstream health or nutrition industry. At a time where a lot of diets available in the market right now are recommending exotic foods, international fruits and foods, this is a book that tells us about the importance of locally available foods and how it is important to eat things that have not traveled a long distance. Basically, sorry, that the distance your food travels to reach you is directly proportional to your waistline. And I think that completely sums up the idea of this book. To give you an idea, this book talks about the importance of ghee, rice and banana. These are complex carbohydrates that are very essential for your body. And all the dietitians and nutritionists will tell you to avoid these foods if you are trying to lose weight. But they will not tell you the benefits of these foods. In fact, they'll recommend stuff like avocado or brown rice, which are not easily available, and it is not sustainable for a lot of people to have these kind of foods. And this book also talks about a lot of other foods like sugar and coconut. The sugar that this book talks about is fructose that we receive from natural sources like fruits and vegetables. It does not talk about the white sugar that we have. So that is another very important point. And it was eye-opening for me. So basically there are a lot of facts about these local foods that we don't know, and this book is the right choice if you want to understand the local foods that you can easily incorporate in your diet and make it a better one. So that's it from me today. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please like, share, subscribe, and please let me know in the comment section below what kind of books or movies that you would want me to review. And also please let me know if you have any other suggestions for me. And I'll link these books in the description box below. Also my social links that are Instagram and Twitter are also in the description below. So if you want, you can join me there. So I'll see you next time. Until then, keep doing what you love. Bye bye.